Kit Kats Can Read. Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my February wrap up, all of the books that I managed to read in the month of February. So February is a short month. I also had my birthday as well, and I had a lot going on. So all things considered, I'm really proud of how my reading has gone. So without further ado, I'm going to share with you the books that I read. So the first book that I read and completed in the month of February was Sweet Thing by Renee Carlino. This is a new adult novel. I read this towards a challenge to read a new adult novel, and it's a good thing that I did. I actually really enjoyed it. I remember it was like a year or so ago where a booktuber actually recommended this book for me to read, and I'm so glad that they did because I really enjoyed it. And I did a non-spoiler book review all about what the book is about and my thoughts on it, so I will link that down below if you want to check out my further thoughts on this book. But I really enjoyed it, and I gave it 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. Next of all, I reread City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. This is the second book that is in the Mortal Instruments series. I read this along with a couple of other booktubers. I read it with Dane, I read it with Lisa, and I read it with Damien, and they're all awesome. And yeah, so it was really fun to sort of read this with everybody else, and as it's a reread for me, I couldn't really remember too much about it, so it was good that I did reread this book. But I did really enjoy it just as much as I did the first time, and it's good that I reread this and I still loved it as much as I did. I did do an original review, so I'm going to link that down below in the description where you can see more of my thoughts on that. But as a sequel, I loved it, and I can't wait to be rereading the third book along with those 3 awesome booktubers in the month of March. But yes, 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. And then I had another reread, and that is The Fill-In Boyfriend by Casey West. I could kind of remember it, but I couldn't really. But I was reading this for the Contemporary-a-thon, and as I was diving into it, it was the sort of fluff that I needed just to sort of pick myself up because of the crap that was going on in my life. And yeah, again, really loved and enjoyed this, and I didn't review this the first time I read it, so I've ended up doing a non-spoiler book video review on this, so I will link that down below in the description. But I absolutely loved it so much again, and it's 5 out of 5 stars. Casey West is the queen of contemporary in my eyes. And the final book that I read in the month of February, it was an amazing read, so it's great to have a fantastic finish, and that is Letters to the Lost by Bridget Kemmerer. And this is my art copy. I did do a non-spoiler book review, so I will link that down below in the description. But this book, oh my god, it just blew me away. It was just raw, it was realistic, and it was just absolutely fantastic, and it kind of ripped me to shreds, as well as just sort of filling my heart again. But yeah, it was really good, really enjoyed it. And this actually I gave an ultimate Katie star, which is the equivalent of a 6-star rating for me, because I just found it absolutely flawless and phenomenal. When I finish a book and I get that sort of whoa, that book was amazing feeling, that's when I know it's an ultimate Katie star and an all-time favourite. So yeah, it was awesome, and I loved it so much, and I totally recommend it. And yeah, this book I read, it was a monthly recommendation that I pulled out of my jar, and I'm so glad that people recommended it. I needed to get it read, and I'm so glad that I did. It was just super awesome. So really guys, I had a fantastic reading month. Although I was rereading a couple of books, I read 2 new books that I hadn't read before that were fantastic, so literally 5 stars all the way in the month of February. So it was a fantastic reading month, even though I didn't get a lot read, but I'm still really happy that I managed to get some reading done. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you guys read in the month of February, and if you have read any of these books that I have read in February. But I hope you guys are going to have an absolutely fantastic day wherever you are, whether it's snowing, whether it's sunny. Have an awesome day, keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy, and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye!